Be not dismayed.
Be not dismayed.
Whatever betide.
Whatever betide.
God will take care of you.
God will take care of you.
Beneath His wing.
Beneath His wing.
Of love abide.
Take care of you. Take care of you.
God
will take care of you. He'll take care of you. Take care of you.
No matter what.
No matter what.
Maybe the test.
Maybe the test.
I'm here to tell you that God will take care of you. Upon His breast.
Upon His breast.
God will take care of you. You don't have to care of you. I want you to know that God will take care of you.
Come on. We're going to praise Him, y'all.
Now who the coolest? Y'all know who is. How we praise God through this music. I once was a clueless, doofus student, but start hanging with winners instead of losers. Let the Lord use me. That's my duty. You can do you, buddy. I'ma do me. Lean on the Lord, not pray where your boot gets stupid. They just leave you hanging like Judas. Satan's illusions confuse you. I was bound, but my restraints became loosened. Then were removed and I start moving. Now I got my hands raised singing hallelujah. Always do get me through it. Got faith, all you gotta do is use it. You be a rapper, Jewish, his goodness proven, and can't nobody do it like he do it. I done seen the rain and I done seen storm. Any type of problem, give to my Father. I don't even bother, He's problem solver. He can make these off as soon as they come.
Can you do it? No. Can I do it? No. God is moving. Can you do it? Yeah. Will I do it? No. Will you do it? No. Will He do it? Yes. Happy
Forget what you heard, forget what they told you. He can do it. I don't think I know it. And my Lord, He starting to spoil me. He be fighting all of my battles for me. God on my team, Satan don't like me. Even his red lights can't stop me. All that I need for so many reasons. And I in jail because I need Jesus. Hands up and wave them, high five your neighbor. Spend all of our days is praising my Savior. Problems erased it, now that we acquainted. He's obligated because we're in relation. Best out here doing it, Lord, you keep proving it. And luck has nothing to do with it. Champion, He's undefeated and undisputed. Can't nobody do it like He do it. I done seen the rain and I done seen storm. Any type of problem, give to my Father. I don't even bother, He's problem solver. He can make these off as soon as they come.
Can you do it? No. Can I do it? No. God is moving. Can He do it? Yeah. Will I do it? No. Will you do it? No. Will He do it? Yeah. Has He proved it? Yes.
He can do it. Just let Him do it. No matter, no doubt about it. He can do it. The Lord can do it. Oh, He can do it. Just let Him do it. Just let Him do it. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. I'm a witness to Lord. The Lord can do it. He can do it. Just let Him do it. No doubt about it. The Lord can do it. The Lord can do it.
Can you do it? No. Can I do it? No. God is moving. Can you do it?
Yes.
Will I do it?
He's let him do it. No doubt about it. The Lord can do it. You just believe he can do it. Let him do it. Just let him do it. No doubt about it. The Lord can do it. The Lord can do it.
Mark your calendars for a concert to remember. It's the Blair Experience. Join Pastors Daryl and LaTanya Blair on Sunday, July 30th at 5 p.m. for the Blair Experience, featuring special guest artist Pastor Maurice Yancey and special guest artist Zion Christopher. The Blair Experience, Sunday, July 30th, 2023, happening at New Breed Christian Center, 4500 South Riverside Drive, Fort Worth, Texas. Mark your calendars. We'll see you there.
Hey, y'all. Hey.
Why you say, hey, y'all, hey, like, what's up, people?
Hey, y'all. Hey.
What's up, everybody? Look here, my guy. First thing I saw, the guys coming in. They're trying to get the guys in the room. Bam! Look at Lamont. What's up,
Lamont.
everybody?
If it wasn't for Lamont,
hey,
we didn't have no male support.
Say, I'll take it. I'll take it. What's up, Shamika Riley?
Hey.
What's going on there? What? Your mama's in the room on time. Sister Doris Harris is in the room. She ain't calling your phone. Talking about the people calling about the car and everything going bad. Whew. Sister Alice Sanders is in the room. Brother Lamont is in the room. Sister Barbara Kelly is in the room. Tiffany Brock is in the room. Look at my man Keith and Bibles is in the room.
Hi, Keith.
Claudia's in the room. What's up, y'all? Listen, this is not our background. And look who got in. There go Bo Pete. There go my boy. Tanya, don't play with us today. We ain't playing it. Listen,
y'all in here.
It's only 50, so the rest is more than 5. So
the rest are ladies.
Right now, I only counted 1, 2, 3, 4 ladies. 4 ladies. The other one is Real Talk with the Bears. What's up, Kimsey? Y'all listen, we are in Chicago, Illinois. Well, we in a little town called Homewood, which is a suburb. What's up, Sam Mack? And tonight I'll be at the Angie Ray Ministries with Pastor Kimberly Ray and Assistant Pastor Jacqueline Denise Ray. And I'll be preaching tonight for the Prophetic Promises Revival. And listen, on last night, the one and only Bishop Linwood Dillard, y'all, preached the house down. So I'm going in to teach tonight. I'm going to go in with a spirit of teaching up on me. But I'm excited just to be here with my sisters in the Lord. They are so powerful, and they're getting ready for their intercessory prayer conference. So y'all if y'all want to get to Illinois, it's going to be a powerful situation. So, Lady Blair, we're in the room. We're getting ready for the Blair Experience on Sunday evening at 5 o'clock. Now, here's what I want to know, Lady Blair. Man, I should have let you know, Sam, because you should have came and played with me tonight. Lady Blair, I need to know, there are 23 on right now, and then we'll jump in our topic and some more get in. I need to know how many is coming to the Blair Experience on Sunday. Because we need to counsel. I don't want to be sitting up in there.
We want to sing to each other.
I don't want to be singing to each other. We had rehearsal on Monday. We were able to rehearse Monday before we left. And y'all, this one, so there is a running.
You sure can, Mercedes.
What Mercedes say? You sure can. I'm going to call you up there. So when I call you, don't be looking crazy. So there is a running situation going on here with Lady Blair, myself, and Zion. Lady Blair, myself, and Zion of where we're going to place. Okay, I'll pass you the mic, Kimsey. So it's about where we're going to play.
I thought I was going to be the winner already off the bat because I'm coming with all the power. I got all the stuff on my side, so I thought I would be first place, Lady Blair be second place, and then Zion would be third place. But then after the show last Thursday, Zion went to rehearse and got himself all together. And I heard on Tuesday night, he was literally. Erica said she had that snippet on repeat. Zion went to rehearse on Tuesday night, and he kind of moved up to second place because Lady Blair rehearsed on Monday, and I was feeling some type of way. I was feeling some type of way because right now it looked like I'm coming in third place. Right now it just looked like, no, Kim said, ain't no joke. You said it, so it's out there. It looked like I'm in third place right now. I'm in third place, and I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I'm feeling some type of way because
oh, you're so humble.
I'm feeling some kind of way because I'm in third place. So I'm trying to make sure that all my stuff is gonna be up to par. But it's gonna be a great experience on Sunday night. It's gonna be worship. There are surprise guests and people that'll be in the room that we're just going to have a good time. So I just need to know you're going to be there. We want those who celebrate with us on Real Talk with the Blairs to be present with us. We want to show some love. We're going to do some giveaways. We're going to just kind of show some love from the Blairs. Also, that is the night or the day, all day that day, Mercedes, they're celebrating my birthday because we didn't get to do it at the right time because we were in our conference or preparing for our conference. So they doing it on the last Sunday of this month. And y'all know me. I went out there. They say, Pastor, what you want? I say $10,000. Can y'all raise $10,000 and be a blessing to the pastor? And they did just like,
of course.
Well, they did just what you just did. You snickled first.
I mean, I was just snickling because of the way you asked.
Yeah, I mean, when people ask you something, I don't know why y'all just don't be honest when people ask you something. They either can or they can't. Let me say it again.
No problem.
Well, y'all didn't say that, but they asked me. They say, Pastor, what you want for your birthday? Then after I answer, they want to go and buy me some clothes. Let me go buy you an $8 shirt at the from Dickies, and and I'm like, look. I didn't ask for no $8 shirts. So.
Did you used to wear Dickies pants? I feel like I used to take you to the Dickies store.
You never took me to no Dickies store.
I feel like you used to wear Dickies.
No, I did not. Dickies was for the people who had.
You didn't wear Dickies?
No, I didn't wear no Dickies. That was for.
Yes, we did.
No, Dickies was for people that was. I'm trying to give a name. I'm trying to get a name for it. Dickies were for people who different types of social clubs. They was for exclusive social clubs.
I don't know what that means. You never went to the Dickies store.
I never went to the Dickies store. I went to you're thinking about the scrub store. I had to go buy scrubs.
They sell scrubs in the Dickies store.
Where no, they don't.
They don't.
No, they don't. You're just trying to put me in some.
I feel like you wore Dickies before.
No, they're for exclusive social clubs. You wear some Dickies, and then you.
There's something definitely for school pants. No, Dickies wasn't school pants.
No, Dickies was for the social clubs, and then you wear different color tops. The different color tops represented what social clubs you were in. They
do. They sell scrubs at the Dickies store.
Well, I didn't go to the Dickies store to buy those scrubs.
Dickies was for gangbangers.
Glenetta, we're calling them social clubs. Man, I gotta teach y'all to say stuff the right way.
Like we bought some Dickies before.
I've never had no Dickies. I mean, I did have some Dickies, but I probably didn't. I didn't go to no store to buy no Dickies.
Where'd you get them from?
Somebody bought them for me. I don't know how to shop. So now,
please get them some Dickies.
No. And maybe my Dockers. Look, you mixing up my Dockers.
You can preach your Dickies.
I don't know. First of all, I'm uncomfortable with the title of this name because we just keep saying it.
So I don't even want to wear that no more. I just want to just Dockers are fine. I'm gonna put on some Dockers.
Moving right along.
Yeah, moving right along because y'all just look at. But they was very representative. So, Lady Blair, let's.
Anybody on here?
I think Claudia wears them because she's offended. She say, "I want y'all to stop saying." Yeah.
Anybody on here now wear Dickies? Y'all wear Dickies?
I thought we was on that.
Oh, I thought, okay.
Yeah, we went on past. If you wear them, I mean, people do wear them. I mean, they're good.
Yeah, I actually like Dickies.
I mean, I think I got a pair at home.
I think you have several pairs.
No, I think I have one pair.
You have 8 pair?
I think I have a blue pair. I have a blue pair of Dickies.
And a khaki.
I do not have a khaki pair of Dickies.
Oh.
Goodness, young lady. All right, moving right along. Lady Blair, so we're getting ready for the
30th.
30th. Mm-hmm. And last week we talked to Zion about his musical selection. Mm-hmm. We talked about Zion with his musical selection, and I see he didn't go off and practice over
No, he didn't. My baby is bringing it. Let me tell you.
So he didn't go. I thought that he would have been encouraged since y'all said that the music was love music, and I thought that would have been, he would have tried it out. But he has his own set. He brought his own band.
Own singers.
His own singers.
He coming out like this is his debut concert. He's slamming.
Zion, this is your debut concert. So what's another expectation that we're gonna have? Because here is the thing that I'm thinking. I'm gonna get into, because Pastor Maurice Jansen is gonna come in on here shortly. So we talked to Zion last night.
I know.
We talked to Zion last night, and last week, and he was talking about, everybody loved his music. Did anybody go get Zion's music? Did y'all purchase his music? They loved his music. They loved the, the vibe of his music. What types of music should we expect on Sunday? Because there are so many different types of genres of music, and I'm thinking, you have Zion, the lovebird, mm-hmm. and you got you, the worshiper, mm-hmm. and then me, the churchy person.
Well, they'll have a good mixture. Erica asked, "Are we streaming?" I don't know if we're streaming.
We're looking into it.
Yeah, but so Erica hit me up, and her church is relocating on the same day as our concert, but she would have definitely been there. And so I just want to send her a shout out.
What's the name of the church?
I didn't ask her, but I told her to go. I said, go to your church, because charity starts at home. So
absolutely.
And I told her she'll have other opportunities to come hang out with us. But we'll see about streaming. And if we do stream, you will be the first to know it. I'll make sure that you know.
So we're going to have some vendors there on.
Are we?
Yeah, I'll open it up so some vendors can be there on Sunday. You have Kokomo's going to be there. Okay. Kokomo's. Then you have.
With the cracked popcorn.
And then you're going to have Body Testament, because, mm-hmm. They bringing it. So, is it called Body Testament? It's not Body Testament.
Is that what it is?
I thought it was called Body Testament.
Somebody will verify that.
It's called
Body. David in the Cobinian's church. Okay.
It's called Body Testament. Now, I knew it's called Body Testament.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that.
Here's the thing that I'm going to say. It's called Body Testament. But it's women, men can use it, but it's made for women, right? It's originally created for women. My daughter is the author and founder of Body Testament.
Why didn't I know it was Body Testament?
It's called, you're thinking about Main Addiction. That's the hair salon side. Body Testament is to help you make sure you stay fresh. Make sure you.
So you have a testimony after you.
You have a testimony after you freshen up.
Okay.
We need a kind of a slogan. You're gonna have a fresh testimony. All right.
You're gonna have a
scented testimony. And it's gonna be a scented testimony that won't.
They're natural scents.
They're not. It's all natural.
Yeah.
It's all natural. It's all natural. So, ladies, if you coming, I'm sure.
Now, if you open up this door, I'm gonna walk through it.
What door are you walking through?
So, do you want to talk about this?
No, we're talking about body testament. It's for, it's to help women feel.
So, do you want to talk about this?
I'm gonna shut you down if you're gonna talk about it too far. How about that? What you open about? You want to talk? Yeah, I mean, so it'll be present because
Listen, if you're a lady and you just need to come.
You just have to use all the right terminology.
She has really wonderful products. I don't know why I didn't know that was the name of it, but I have used all. She has soaps.
Yoni soap.
She has.
Is it called Yoni soap?
Mm-hmm. I don't know if that's the name of it. I think
Yoni
is the name of it, but I don't even know the name of it. I just know it works. I know my daughter makes it. I know you get results. She has a bar soap, and I think she just made a new scent, a lemon and turmeric is her. And so these ingredients really have healthy benefits, like for real. So you need to come and visit her table. She has bar soaps. Look, people in here chiming in.
They chiming in.
Yeah. She has body washes. She has oils that you can use all over your body. And when I say all over your body, so y'all on here talking about Lumi.
Who?
The ladies on here know what Lumi is. You need to look into body testaments.
Body testaments.
But it's an all over. You can use it. When I say all over, I mean all over. Okay, so you can use it all over. It does not irritate. If you have sensitive skin, it does not. You can use it on all skin types, and you will have a testimony. Okay.
So come to the church. She'll be there on Sunday. You can get a testimony. Amen. And then you can get you a cheesecake and some popcorn. And maybe Kimsey will bring that key lime cake to the church. We need some of that. Kimsey, can you? Amen. She's going to commit to bringing some key lime cake. And listen, I believe, why is it hard for us, Lady Blair, and I'm waiting on my guests to get in. Why is it hard for us to support one another, our Black-owned businesses? Why is it so hard for us to celebrate the next person? And maybe Jasmine can bring some banana pudding, but I know she got the new baby, so I won't go too far. But why is it hard for us to really support our sisters and brothers in business? Can we just deal with that for a few minutes? Because there are so many people who are trying to make it and trying to really branch out, but for some reason, we don't support their business like we should. We don't support their business. So I want to ask the room real quickly. I want to ask the room, and I'm going to listen before we get started. I'm going to be the advocate because I'm going to say all the reasons why I think people don't. So don't take it personal. I'm just going to play the advocate role for a minute. I'm going to play the advocate role because I want to say what everybody won't say but I want to hear the people tell me, why is it hard to support Black-owned businesses, especially when they're independent and they're trying to make it, whether it's bakery, whether it's hair salons, whether it's whatever. So let me hear the people. I want to hear the people real quick. Why they're coming in? What is your reason? What you think?
I was going to comment on what Shamika said. She was talking about how good her soap was. She let every person that she let smell her soap loved it so much that she had to end up cutting every person that smelled her soap a piece of soap so that they could have it. So when I tell you, it's like that good food or a good, I don't know, good dress or something that you have that you want to share with everybody. So
Y'all gonna put on the same dress.
check it.
Hey girl,
No,
you
no,
can
no,
wear it
no,
on
no, no,
Monday,
no,
girl,
no,
you
no,
can wear
no.
it on
Don't share
Tuesday.
it. I'm saying when you find something that you want other people to try, you tell them about it.
Okay, so here's
Don't
a good
share it.
statement. Glenetta says, I try to support my folks, but some of their customer service is
Right.
trash. Some of their customer service is trash. Aaron Bacon came in the room and said, a lot of time it's unprofessional and poorly ran.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Bo P said it starts with basic customer service.
Greeting. Come on.
Greeting.
You want me to buy your stuff, but you can't say hi.
Well, I mean, a lot of stuff that I was going to say, I guess I'm going
They
to have
took
to
it
flip.
from you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to dive into it because I want to help our people. I thought people was going to get on here and say, well, we kind of sidebar or undercover kind of throw shade on people. And the reason why I'm bringing this up, because like you have 3 or 4 bakeries on here. You have Jasmine Hunt, go to my church. You have Colton, go to my church. You have Kimsey, and all of them are excellent bakers.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm blown away because Jasmine was like, "Yeah, bring some of that key lime pie," and Kimsey was like, "Yeah, bring some of that banana pudding."
Mm-hmm.
And if Colton was over here, he'd be with his old thick self. He'll be wanting to get it. Colton ain't small. He like me. He want to get all that stuff, big hungry. That's what I call him. He want to get all that. But here it is. They support one another.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's no shade. It's no hate. It's no trying to destroy. It's not even just in cooking, but even in ministry. I hate this singer. I don't like this preacher. We everything might not be your preference, but you don't have to destroy it with your negativity.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Keith and Bibles and
Keith, the Bible says, because everybody wants something for free, especially black people. Keith, while you playing, Doc, I'm gonna be honest with you. They do.
Mm-hmm.
They do. Everybody. She said, I deal with people according to them. B.O.B. is my first go-to. But if you're unprofessional, unethical, non-dependable, and bad customer service, just like any other business, I find the next B.O.B. Mm-hmm. What's the B.O.B.?
Black owned business.
Okay, gotcha. I'm slow.
Very good.
First impression goes a long way. Zion says sometimes there's no love given back to the community that you're trying to cater to. So why would they show love to you if it's not reciprocated?
What you know about that?
Hey, my boy got out there. Sister Alice says it's inconsistency in product. Okay, I want to talk about that. I've encountered some phenomenal BOBs, and I stick with them. BOB will always be my first go-to, regardless of bad apples.
That's good.
Now listen. Now, here's the thing about inconsistency. I don't know why when we're trying to introduce this, we put everything we got into it. We make sure that it's top notch. We make sure that it's working. We make sure that it's doing what it's doing. And then when it takes off, because we didn't do our research, because we didn't understand that the demand can become high, the demand for it can take off. We get this cheap mentality. We lose the value of the product that we invest in. Mm-hmm. And we want people to still pay the same money for it, but we lose the value of it. Right. So if Jasmine, I think I use my niece Jasmine, if she making good banana pudding, and when you first buy it, it's got the nice little sweet taste with the bananas and the cookies ain't soft. And now all of a sudden, she takes off, and all of a sudden you got one cookie and one banana and a whole bunch of pudding. And, we diminish the value of what we purchase, so they don't nobody want to go back to that. If I'm supporting your business, I like food. So if I come to your soul food restaurant and
because you just opened and then you trying to get the people in, and man, you done season that food good, you all good. The gravy ain't running like water. It's just right where you can enjoy it. You can taste the onions and all that stuff in it. Then all of a sudden we come back, you don't have we ain't putting no onions in it this time. He was out of onions.
They cutting back.
They
trying to cut back.
Yeah, inconsistency. Inconsistency. He says they're not intimidated by each other. They want to see each other win.
Somebody, the people in the church that support each other.
Yeah, absolutely. I pay full price and tip, period.
I know that's right.
That's what I'm talking about, Erica. Okay, here's the owner. Business owners have to develop a standard for their business and run it the same way every time. Yeah, because we want to see everybody win. But even with ministry, Lady Blair, even with ministry, nobody wants to pay $30 to see an artist and you're singing all their song and they just on stage waving the mic. I didn't pay $30 for you to come wave the mic at me.
Mike's house.
I didn't pay I didn't pay $30 for you to hear Cover Me, and you talking about cover me. Come on, everybody. No, I ain't no come on, no everybody. I paid for you to sing Cover Me. I didn't pay to hear my neighbor sing. And I think that's the problem. We don't value what people do.
Right. That's true.
No, so everything changes. But when we trying to come up, boy, you trying to sing 2 hours all night. You give the best performance you know how to give because you're trying to get people to buy your stuff. You're trying to get people to like you.
Then once you hook them,
then all of a sudden we don't get nothing.
Shortchange them.
Some feel entitled in a way that if they're black owned, you have to support them no matter if they get quality goes down. And you know what, Aaron Bacon, since I said I was going to take this, I'm going to take this right quick because my guest is here. Let me tell y'all something. Let me tell y'all something. I don't look, and I already told y'all what I was doing. So if you just got in here, you just take it. I don't care what color you are. I'm going for what's going to benefit me at the moment that I'm coming. If your business has the product and it's a good product, if you black, white, Japanese, Chinese, Vietnamese, whatever it is, if your business has the product that I need, I'm coming to support. I want to be a part. I'm going to put my money there. I don't want you to be holding me hostage to why you didn't come help a brother out. Because a brother didn't have what I needed. Or it was watered down. I mean, give it to me right.
Yeah, I agree, kind of, sort of.
I mean, you can jump in there and tell me what you sort of, kind of.
Because I think a lot of times we put our monies into, like Zion said, we invest into certain businesses that don't make an investment in our community. So, I don't know. I mean, if I can find it in a black business and they are reputable and they are...
But then here's the other thing.
They want my
business. I'm going to jump out there one more time because I got to go get my guest.
Okay.
Here's the other thing. When you find them, are they going to be there next week?
I don't know. I'll just find somebody else.
See, here's the problem. If you like me, you're a person that want to keep going. I don't want to be all over the Metroplex trying to find something.
Yeah, but I don't mind driving a few extra blocks to give a black business my money.
No, I don't mind the drive, but you ain't gonna be driving that long. So, because you're gonna drive up there, they're gonna have it. You're gonna be like, oh, that's good, and then
next time they don't have it.
No, they're gonna be like, oh, we don't open till Saturday. So what am I supposed to do Wednesday?
Listen,
what am I supposed to do Thursday?
You can't be making up your own hours.
What am I supposed to do when I'm in a hurry?
Yeah.
Well, come back Saturday.
That's true.
No, because I'm gonna go down to the other people, they gonna be there, and it ain't on no certain day. They gonna, when you coming in, hey, what you looking for? Hey,
Yeah.
I mean, what kind of convenience is this?
Yeah, that's true.
You know, every time I say, hey, we was trying to go to some places to eat when I had the guests, remember? Mm-hmm. And every time we look up, I say, oh, they closed today too. Oh, they closed today too. They closed. When do y'all open? When do y'all?
Yes, you can't switch up your lunch hours every day.
I mean, what is going on here? Hey, do you have this? No, we don't have that no more. Oh, okay. Are you gonna get it? Oh, I'm thinking about it. I found something else that you might like. I didn't come for what I might like. I didn't come here asking do you think I like something? I came saying, hey, this is what I come to buy. So y'all.
That's really good. And that is really the sad thing, Erica, is I wish my daughter just started doing nails. And so
do they have black on nails?
They do have black on. They do.
I've never.
But what she said is very true. They don't offer the same experience. Sometimes.
Do they have it?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Sometimes they don't offer because they don't have it. And the time is a factor. Like, I don't know, like our Asian brothers and sisters, they go to school, like, and I feel like a part of their degree.
You say they go to school?
I mean, to learn how to do nails. I think a part of their ability to pass or whatever and to finish the course is like you have to be able to do nails in 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, and see, that's the thing.
I'm not gonna tell you what that sound like, but that did sound like that.
The things we take longer, and so I don't know, but that's true. But my daughter is doing nails, Tyler. She's in the process. She's still learning. She's still practicing. So if you would like to be a model for her, I'm sure she would. There she is right there.
Let's see what she's saying, and then I'm gonna go grab our gift. Okay. Some people don't understand. A lot of small businesses are a one-man band. There's no assembly line. None is helping. Nobody's helping. We don't have mass production, get things done quickly, and we don't get supplied for small amounts of dollars. We have to charge a little more than a multi-million-dollar company would, and people would rather buy cheaper sometimes, especially people that are hand-making things. I agree. Now, I agree, then I'm going to disagree. Here's what I agree with. I agree that when it is a one-man band, then that could be time consuming. That could be very hectic. But also that one-man band has to understand if you got out there and it's good, then that one-man band has to create some kind of idea to keep up what they started. Even if it means you just still doing the same amount that you doing and hey, you just selling out. But we're looking for that one-man band to make sure that they are still at performance level so we can enjoy. Mm-hmm. All right. Now, since we was talking about ministries and all that, Lady Blair, my boy is getting ready to come in. This is one of the greatest men that I know. My little brother, he's a pastor over in Virginia Beach. He's a national recording artist. We're going to talk about his genre of music in just a minute. But look, he's one of the hottest cats out here. And what I'm going to do, Lady Blair, before I just, let me work this out. I want to bring him on a different way. Can I bring him on a different way? Mm-hmm. And then y'all know I'm the producer of the show.
Come on, producer.
I'm a producer who don't have nothing right. Right? I'm the producer who don't have nothing right. So I'm gonna bring this young man on the right way, Lady Blair. So what I'm gonna do, let me get this up here right quick, and then I'm gonna get it together. I'm working it out. Say, work it out, Pastor. Work it out, Pastor.
Work it out, PP.
Okay, hold on with these titles. You hold on right there, because I don't know what PP mean. I don't know that PP. I need an understanding of these initials. No, I need an understanding of what PP mean.
What producer?
Okay, all right. Don't you hate when people just come up with stuff and you don't know what it means? And y'all just be letting people say anything to y'all.
That's what I'm calling
him. Work it out, PP. First of all, what is PP?
Preach, PP. Can you hear somebody?
No. New breed.
Can you hear somebody?
I'm telling you now, if somebody holler out preach PP to me in a service, I'm going to stop right there and rebuke them. I'm going to stop right there and go off because I'm going to be like,
somebody please do it. Preach, PP.
So I don't get nobody in trouble. Lady Blair, let's catch this right quick. We got to catch this. This song is hot. Let's catch this right quick. Is it up? Let me know y'all can hear that.
Yeah, we'll let you know right here. That what you didn't know? Y'all, check this out.
I remember when God took my burden away. I carried them so long. I carried them night and day. I saw the Lord. I took him at his word. This what he done. He gathered all my burdens like an eagle gathers the birds all away. He took them all away. He took my burdens away. God took them all away. Thank you. He took them all away. He took every one of my burdens away. Ladies and gentlemen, Bishop Marvin Wallace. My burdens, they were deep and very sore. Night and day I wondered how much more. How much more? Then I heard the gospel preached. The preacher was telling me to come now. So then I gathered all of my burdens, took them to Jesus, and some way, somehow, he took them all away. Took my burdens all away. Hey, he took my burdens away. He took them all. He took them all away. Oh, he took my burdens away. All away. Oh, all away. Oh, la, 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 la. He took my burdens away. 1 minute they're there, the next day they're gone. All the way, all the way. He took my burdens away. Maurice, what you say? I'm a witness to. Ain't no secret what God can do. What he done for others, he got the same grace, same power to do for me and you. Can I tell you what he done for me? My Lord is lighter. Whoa, all my days are brighter. Every since he took my burdens, all my burdens away. Yeah. I can't explain why all my skies are gray. Every season came. Oh yeah.
That's good singing to me. They sound like they want me to fire you and go give me a quartet.
That's what he done for me. When I cried, he dried my tears. When I got worried, he calmed my fears. I want you to know today, whatever your problem is, he's able to take all your burdens away. Let me tell you who it is. It's Jesus. Nobody but Jesus. He'll do it. Yeah. I know he'll do it. Yes, he will. Oh, yes. Let's call him again. It is Jesus. Nobody but Jesus. Nobody but Jesus. I know that he will. I know that he can. Take your burdens away. So we say, all my burdens, all my burdens,
go. You can't live there no more. So we say, bye bye birds. Bye bye birds. Bye bye birds.
Y'all put some hearts in. Let's bring in the one and only. He'll be with us on Sunday. Here he go, the one and only Pastor Maurice. Yes, yeah. What's up, Pastor?
Hey, good people, how y'all doing?
You in there, Pastor?
Yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Man, look here. Look here, Doc. We can hear you. We can hear you. You coming in all cool with your hat on, looking like my kind of pastor.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, first of all, let me say we're excited about you coming on Sunday. We know you're going to preach. Now, I'm telling New Breed, I love the singing, but I done heard you done preach on a whole bunch of clips. I follow you. And man, I know we going to get a word on Sunday morning. It's going down.
Man,
It's going down. Then you're going to come bless us with this song.
Absolutely. I'm so honored, first of all, to be able to come and share with some incredible people. I'm not just saying this because we're live, but I really admire you all. You all are a jewel to the kingdom of God. Man, you are indeed my big brother and my big sis. I am amazed that you'd even have such a young fella like myself to come and be a part of New Breed on this coming Sunday. But I can't wait. I was on with the wife, just sharing with her, man, this has been one of the best weeks of my life. I'm headed to Dallas to be with Pastor Blair and Lady Blair.
We are
Now,
excited.
is the wife coming with you?
She wants to. She really did. She had plans to, but she won't be able to make it this time. But we look
Well,
forward to that.
we'll get her back. But we
Yeah.
got to get the twins back too,
Yeah, man.
so they can see how they move when you sing it.
They've been showing
They the group on the floor. Twins, yes, the group on the floor.
There you go. There you go.
So, man, here's what I love. I was telling Lady Blair, I say the thing about Sunday, last week we had my son on, and he sings more
inspirational music.
It ain't inspirational because it still don't say nothing about Jesus. It don't even, it's like a little love.
It's inspiring people to love.
It's inspiring people to love, and it's good, clean music, right?
Yes, sir.
And he's a wonderful singer, and man, he's going to be on the program with us. And we talked to him last week because, his style of music, he kind of got that PJ Morton kind of vibe.
Yeah.
So his style is kind of along that lines, and man, we got him on the program, and I was like, "What are you gonna sing, son?" And he has his own music, so they rehearsed on Monday. I missed it, but my wife was like, "Babe, he ready. He got his singers, he got his group." And man, when we talk about genre of music, one genre of music that I think would never leave. I know they try to push the music I like. I like gospel music. That old down home, they try to push that out the way. They brought in the CCM music and the worship music, and we kind of set the gospels to the side a little bit. And the choirs was put on punishment for a little short period of time. Now they coming back. But one music that has never left was quartet.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's almost like quartet is the foundation for everything.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
What are you thinking, man?
I agree wholeheartedly. I mean, it is the foundation of our culture, our music. You think about it back in the day when they had no instruments, all they had was people gathering around, doo-wop and harmonizing, making good music. It is the way of music. I mean, and every genre of music, I believe, have just a little bit of some type of quartet in it. Is inspired some way, from the root of quartet. You cannot have no style of music as it relates to church music without it. And so I was fortunate to grow up on it. It was something that just stuck with me. While I have learned to appreciate other genres of music, quartet is just dear to my heart. It does something for me. The lyrics, the arrangement, the harmonies. You just can't beat it. You got to be, and it's an art that most people will mistake as something simple, something easy, but everybody don't have is not gifted to do it either, as they would think, And but it's an art, man, that
No, it's not.
but it's an art that I am just I just love. I just love.
Yeah, y'all make it look so easy. And I'm talking about the leads, man, like you and Tim and I like the Williams singer. Man, y'all look here. I thought I could sing some quartet one day and went and grabbed a mic and jumped up there with some brothers that's from Dallas. I said, man, I can't do that. I had to get that up, man, because y'all make I don't understand how y'all just stand there and hold the mic. Y'all just so smooth and cool. I was putting everything I had in it, man, and about what 2 or 3 measures of that. I was like, yeah, I'm done. I'm off. I'm out the group now. But that's what I love, man. And concert wise, that was a period. What month was that? What month was that? John P. Key was here. We did John Key concert.
Mhm.
We that was a concert that was like a month of nothing but concerts back to back.
In
John
April,
Key was here one week. I know you heard of a guy named Jimmy Spivey. Yeah, he was doing the quartet concert, and I think Mac Reynolds was here. Then Vincent Bohannon. It was like a whole slew of concerts, different genres where everybody can go and enjoy what you like. And the concert that rocked the most was the Jimmy Spivey quartet concert. I was like, now how he gonna pack out? And we all still trying to, we almost giving tickets away to get people to get to these concerts. And here it is, man. People just come out of anywhere just so they can go and hear the quartet concert. Now, John, you know him. He carries his own thing. When John come to the city, John probably do 2 or 3 new songs, but he's gonna kill all the old tunes. So everybody is coming to the John Key concert. But I was like, man, these are so many concerts. And I was watching like, okay, how was this crowd on this concert? How was this? Great people. And it looked like the quartet concert just, everybody was just there with no problem. Up in this big old church, slapping their hips and get happy and jumping around. I'm like, wow. Wow.
yeah,
And then me and
people,
Lady Blair we can't even get we can't fill up our church.
So I have a
people love.
question.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. I think there's a little bit of a delay, so go ahead.
I was going to say people love quartet as contrary to popular belief. It's a form that people really do enjoy. Though it has faded to some degree in some areas, there are some areas who really enjoy that style of music, and they come in. I mean, I've seen times where they got the same concerts going in cities a few minutes apart, and people are packing them out at each city. People are leaving one city to drive to the next one. For instance, Doc McKenzie and the Highlights, who's another inspiring group. I love, you know, great inspiration to me. They celebrated their anniversary. I think it was in the first part of July, and they had every anniversary in one city, in a different city in South Carolina. But they couldn't have been no more than like an hour or 2 hours apart. But each city was packed, and they had almost the same groups. I'm gonna say quartet fans are very faithful.
You know what? They are. They are. But here's what they know. Here's what they know. And I'm gonna jump out there. I'm always the advocate on this. So you can leave me out there. Don't get in this water with me because it's gonna get ugly.
here is the reason. When it comes to other genres of gospel, uh, they lack the showmanship that goes. I mean, I get it. We almost say people ain't anointed if they're not looking a certain way. Y'all, man, y'all come with this level of showmanship. It's almost like, hey, we ain't playing. We finna hit this thing. We gonna move. We gonna rock. We gonna do everything together. And we gonna, it's dramatic, man. And I'm looking like, I ain't gonna lie. That stuff I be like, that's cool. But then me and Lady Blair get on stage. I almost got to push her off the stage to get her to.
Because I'm not gonna move.
She's not gonna move.
I'm gonna stand in one spot.
She's doing better now, but it's and then you telling the people behind you, hey, y'all got to command the stage. Y'all come up with something. We don't take all that.
But I think that's why it's important to know what genre of music you've been called to. It's important to know.
Oh, that's good.
Where the grace on your what area of music, and then you have to be comfortable with that. So I'm comfortable with not running across the stage. Like all of our time together, pastors always try to you need to do more. You need to turn flips. You need to.
I just leave it at that.
And I'm like, but that's just not who I am. And so I think we have to be comfortable in whatever type of music that we sing. But my question to you was going to be, you said that you love the lyrics of quartet music. So can you explain to us, I don't even know how to really formulate the question, but can you explain to us why there is such a difference lyrically with quartet music and just kind of help us to understand what that means?
Okay.
If that makes sense.
I understand exactly what you're saying. Quartet is known to be kind of simple. The lyrics is simple. Like we got a style that we call like a drive, right? So I'm gonna use Dr. McKenzie for instance, or I'll just use Harvey Watkins, Canton Spirituals. Fix It Jesus became so popular by just that word, Fix It Jesus. You feel what I'm saying? And the groove that fell in behind it. But all of us have been in a place in our life where we need the Lord to fix it. I think with quartet, the words are so straight to the point, and they're repetitive to the point. It embeds itself within you when you receive it, versus hearing a multiple of things. You feel what I'm saying? Other music sometimes, and quartet do, and at certain points, kind of carry you on a journey lyrically. But for the most part, they find one little groove or one little set of words and they lock in right there. Like the song he just played, All the Way. Okay, there was a message in the song. Well, the message in the song is all the way. But when you repetitively kept hearing all the way, and you're thinking about what you've been through, thinking about what you experienced, thinking about what God had delivered you from or took from you, it just becomes like, wow, he did, and so I love that about it. It just kind of just keeps hitting you in the face with the message.
I love that. And I don't think that I've ever noticed that, but because sometimes we can think the more words, the more weighty it is.
Right.
And it doesn't have anything to do with the amount of lyrics you have versus the substance. You can just have 3 words, but if it sticks with you, it sticks with you. And sometimes our music can have so many lyrics that the people don't get the point because they don't know what point to grab because we done gave them 5 verses, a bridge, a revamp, a hook.
Right.
And that's good.
Right.
We don't even know where to go back to pick up at because all the parts were so significant. You don't know, do I go here?
That's so
Do I start over here?
I think I think that's gonna make me really listen to quartet music.
It should.
Because I love all kind of music, but I don't think I've ever really listened to it. But I like simple. I'm a simple person, and I like something I can grab hold to, something that's gonna stick with me. So I like that you brought that out.
Yeah. Cool.
Look, man, I'm so excited about you coming.
I'm about to sing quartet music.
Hey, listen. This is a true statement I'm about to share with you. I went back. What was the day? It was Tuesday. It was on the twins' birthday. I went We had a good day. Took them out, but we forgot to get their cake. So when I went and dropped them off to the house so they can enjoy time with their family, I went to the store to get some cake, right? And I cut on one of y'all services, and it had to be, I think when you all were celebrating y'all 19th year, y'all just done that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Okay. And you were directing the choir. Great job. Great job. But when but when Lady Blair when Lady
He's
Blair
like us, y'all. He's like
when Lady Blair sung that Be Grateful, I stopped all I was doing and I almost went into tears. When I say you have
Oh, I missed it.
it cut him off. See, you
Maybe I didn't. Maybe look. Maybe I couldn't handle that.
can y'all hear me?
well,
We missed it. We missed
I'm
it.
gonna let you re-say it again, but I'm gonna tell you why it cut you off. I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you why. The Lord always on my side. I'm gonna tell you why. Go ahead and say it again. She lost. You say you almost went into a worship.
I almost went into work. I stopped the grocery cart. I cut the live off. I called my wife. I said, honey, I said, you gotta listen to this. I mean, that Be Grateful was such an anointing on that particular song at that particular time. The music was in place, the choir, but Lady Blair, when you sung, it was like the gates of heaven just open, and I was like, Lord, I thank you. You all,
Wow.
man, the music ministry at New Breed is incredible. Pastor Blair, you are an incredible director.
No,
You held
don't
the
try,
choir
don't
together.
try, don't try to come get me now. Don't try to come get me now.
I
See,
started
that's
with
why
you
the Lord
first.
cut you off. The Lord cut you off because He knew. He talking about use over the choir. Okay, that was all right. Okay, for the
Now,
choir duties.
I appreciate that. I really I appreciate that, and I think it's so important that, and I think we started the show off talking about encouraging each other because although, and I say this a lot of times, and I don't know, Pastor, if you ever experienced this, that although God's hand can be on your life, and you have a great talent or a great anointing or whatever, it's not always that your confidence and your anointing matches.
Wow.
And so it's always a blessing when people encourage, when I hear people encourage others, when I have the opportunity to encourage others, and when others encourage me, because we can sing all, whatever, but sometimes we don't feel what other people feel, or we don't hear what other people hear. And so I just appreciate you for encouraging me.
You all right? Okay? You good?
no, Pastor Blair, I'm not just saying it trying to double back, but really everything
No, you.
was great. Was great. You all have a great. I mean, it sounded like a record, and I'm not just fluffing you. Y'all sounded great.
Wow.
I don't know if those people y'all brought in, that if that's the way it flows
No,
every
that's
week,
our church choir. That is our
man.
church,
You
and that's
all
our
were,
church.
With the
We had,
exception of
with the
one.
exception of one, we brought an organist in to play with us because we don't have one. But that was our church choir.
man. You all sounded incredible. I was truly, truly blessed. And let me add about this. Make me careful. Let me just add. Listen, my wife pointed it out because I didn't see it when it first came out, but she said the Blairs came out with a new song. I said, I went to go listen, and I listened attentively. I took some time. I just sat and listened. When I say that is on my playlist and it's a daily listen, man, that thing is beautiful, beautiful.
Thank
And
you, Pastor.
and
Thank
I
you.
pray the world gets to hear it because there is a message. That's what I goes
Mm.
back to saying about the quartet. There's a great make me
Right.
careful of what I ask for, what I'm praying
Yeah.
for,
Yeah.
I really need to be careful because you're right. There's some times I pray for stuff I ain't know what I was asking for.
Wow.
You
Wow.
know,
Don't you get started on here because we ready. Don't you get started because y'all listen. This is my brother, and he know I'm a fan. When I go to Virginia Beach, and I ain't been yet. He ain't disappointed me yet. Every time I go to Virginia Beach, I ask, "Hey man, where them fellas at? Them
yeah.
fellas need to be invited to whatever we coming to." When I've been there a couple times, the bishop say, "Hey, where them brothers at? We don't want to leave Virginia Beach without hearing them boys go to work." Because I'm a straight up fan for Maurice Yancey and One Accord.
So Pastor Yancey is singing. He's preaching Sunday morning.
He's preaching Sunday morning.
He's gonna preach the house down Sunday morning,
and then come sing.
And then so I'm excited. So
and we're not gonna let Zion them sing with them because they messed them up last time.
So Pastor,
they fired.
Can you tell us? Can you what can we expect to experience on Sunday evening? We already heard. Listen, bye burdens. You definitely just have to,
Oh, that's the request.
No, I'm saying like that. I like the part.
He can't get on the. He can't get on the program. That's gonna say that.
Yeah, but what else can we expect to hear on Sunday?
As far as the singing piece,
yes, sir.
You got your good throwback quartet track you can bring in there that we can get on.
Sir. I got a few tracks I can bring, and we probably start you off within the house. Whatever you need is in the house. That's a pretty good one. That came out before All the Way, and I'll probably come with another drive I got. But we're gonna have a good time. I'm looking forward to just coming to be with family and to just enjoy you all and just have a great time at Newbury. I'm super excited to come. I can't hardly wait.
Man, I think we're more excited than you. Again, y'all, this is my brother, Pastor Maurice Yancey. Hey, Pastor, tell us how we can follow you. Tell us where we can get some music from. Give it to us. We need to know where you are. We need to know the church, everything. I mean, you ain't in the good region, but
I understand.
You ain't in the southern, but we'll let you get on there.
I appreciate it. You can follow me on Facebook. That's Maurice Yancey. Instagram, that's I believe Pastor Maurice Yancey or Maurice J. Yancey. TikTok, Maurice J. Yancey. YouTube is Maurice Yancey One Accord. I am the founding pastor of Place of Redemption Church in the great city of Virginia Beach, Virginia. We're excited. This September we'll be celebrating 3 years as a founder, and so I'm elated that God will use me, and He's doing a great work here. And so we lock in with us, tune in, let's go up.
So everybody,
and
go ahead.
Never mind. I was about to say, and he is Lady Crystal's husband. You know how y'all always be like, "Oh, this is his wife." He's Lady Crystal's husband, so he got on his life. So please,
and Lady Crystal is an awesome woman of God.
Sweetheart, please give her a hug for me.
I will.
I like Pastor and I like Lady Crystal. But tell my twins I said, "What's up?" Them twins is funny to me. Them twins is bad.
Thank you, Pastor.
I am.
Pastor, thank you for stopping by, man. We love you. We'll see you on Saturday.
Look forward to it. Love y'all.
We're going to dinner Saturday.
Looking forward to it. God bless.
All right, man. Be blessed.
All right. Peace.
Y'all, that's my guy, Pastor Maurice Yancey. Listen.
You got to get some better Wi-Fi.
That ain't my Wi-Fi. Was that my Wi-Fi?
Yes.
I'm at the hotel. The hotel Wi-Fi is, they didn't plan for us to do all that. Listen, Pastor Maurice Yancey, great brother, great preacher, great singer. Y'all need to go follow him. If you love quartet music like me, he in my playlist.
I like it too now.
Oh, no. I be putting a lineup. I be putting my own lineup. Him, William Singers, Tim, Dr. McKenzie. You got to put your lineup, and I promise you.
They just be so.
They just cool.
I was about to say, like.
You got to
be. They just be so cool.
See, y'all church people y'all like they doing all that. They just be.
I know, they be like.
Yeah, you just say.
Come here. Let me hear you.
Bye, bird.
It be that kind of like.
Yeah, I mean it's good. I mean, you got Zion out here talking about.
Please don't do that. Let me go get you some Dickies.
We getting on. Y'all listen, I gotta preach tonight. I'm asking y'all to be in prayer. She say her uncles, are they your uncles for real, Doug and Melvin? Hey, I'm a William Brothers fan as well. You have to know that. The William Brothers, they are legends. They're legends now.
Yeah.
The William Brothers are legends, but I remember when it was all the William Brothers, when all your uncles was together.
Yeah.
And then her other uncle is the one who really started Mississippi Mass. Come on, Erica, tell me I know my. Come on,
you know your history.
I know my history.
Come on.
Her other uncle was I think it's Frank Williams did Mississippi Mass. He was smooth. And then and Malindo Records was another.
Who?
Malindo.
That's a record company?
It was probably in three of them, but then it was Melvin, Doug, and Leonard.
Oh. I thought you said Malindo Records.
That's what it was. They had a record label.
Oh, okay. That's all. Okay.
Before they became Blackberry, I think.
So listen.
Great brothers.
While we've been on here talking about all of this great music and all of these legends, I'm sure you don't know because I just looked online and saw it. That our dear friend and brother, Prophet Cornell Morrell, went home to glory.
Oh, I did not know that.
Today, yeah, and it's just a coincidence that we're talking about music, and you cannot talk about music without talking about Cornell Morrell, that had the voice.
Cornell Morrell was
of his generation.
Was the voice that everybody in Dallas wanted to sound like.
Yeah.
Cornell Morrell.
And he was a wonderful brother, just a wonderful man.
And he was so smooth. Mm-hmm. He said, joy, joy. Mm-hmm. Cornell was the smoothest singer. I did not know he passed, so that kind of caught me off guard.
Yeah, so we want to make sure we keep his family, his children, his wife, his friends, everyone who loves him and knows him, keep them.
And even though he was in Detroit, that's a great loss for Dallas.
Absolutely.
A great loss.
Absolutely.
Cornell was everybody's model singer as a male.
Yeah.
You know, we had Marvin Winans, but if it was close to home, it was Cornell Morrell. So we are definitely in prayer for Cornell Morrell's family, Tosha.
Tosha. And that has already been, she already made the official announcement. Otherwise I would have never said anything, but she made the official announcement. And since we're talking about music and the contribution that he has made to gospel music, I didn't want to end that without just
so our prayers are up and listen, y'all, let's love on everybody. You never know the day nor the time when people will go home and be with the Lord. Young brother Daniel, who was one of the musicians for God's Property. He played for Janet Jackson. He was getting ready to do some work with Erykah Badu, went home to be with the Lord, passed away. So we want to just make sure that we're in prayer, man. You can see people today and they're gone tomorrow. Mm-hmm. So let's definitely be in prayer and let's show love to one another. We don't have time to hold on to unnecessary stuff. You don't have time to hold on to issues. Let's get it resolved. Let's move forward so everybody can enjoy one another and enjoy these days. The Lord is soon to come, Lady Blair, and we all have to be ready. So for the Cornell Morrell family, we send our love, we send our prayers. He was dear to the Blairs.
Yes. Great man.
He was dear to the Blairs, and he was dear to everybody. Yeah, he was one of them that everybody liked. He was one of them that everybody liked. So we are in prayer for them. Lady Blair, on Sunday, 5:00. Both people, I want to see you in the house. I want to see one more. Keep them Bibles. I want to see you in the house. Man, Sunday is going to be amazing. And listen, we have some surprise people that's coming by that might grab a mic and do something. I know Colton Blake going to be there.
Of course.
Colton Blake going to be singing. Brittany Stevenson going to be singing.
Come on.
So that's because they with us. We can call their names out. So it's going to be a great situation. You got Kermit Wells going to be there, Patrick Wright, Eric Brookins, Greg Fears. Who know I'm trying to get Joe Sean is going to be on drums. I'm trying. Jerome Harmon is going to be there. Reagan Allen.
Is he really going to be there?
Jerome Harmon is coming. Reagan Allen is going to be there.
Find out if he's going to be there first. Is Chan going to be there?
We're going to, Pastor Big Chan always stop by and check on us. So just come, y'all. We're going to make sure we're having a good time. It's going to start at 5 o'clock. And we'll be out of there either before 7, no later than 7, because we don't understand why we're going to be at church. We're going to shout and dance and enjoy the presence of the Lord and still go home at a decent time. Can y'all pray for your boy tonight? Do me a favor, send up some prayers. If you're not doing nothing, come in on the live for Angie Ray Ministries. For Angie Ray Ministries, I'm preaching for Pastor Kimberly Ray and Assistant Pastor Jacqueline Denise Ray, Evangelist Cheryl Ray, Evangelist Tanya Ray, my sister. So tonight, if you're not doing nothing, get in on the live. The Lord has given me a word. All things are possible. All things are possible. And there is some things that I just want to share tonight. We're going to talk about our faith on tonight. And so join in with us and be a part of that experience with us. Lady Blair will be singing something, I'm sure, because I'm going to call her up. So I don't want her to act like she's going to be surprised. So we'll make sure we're on that. Listen, we love y'all. We're praying for you. We normally go out with a song or something, but today we're just going to go out. She's going to be, so we got to make it, we got to do something so my auntie can be on, because my auntie going to be mad if we don't get on this live and she ain't on at that concert. So
we love you guys.
We love you, Lady Blair. Why don't you say a prayer for us?
Lord, we thank you so much for this day. Thank you for every person that logged on to this broadcast and every person that'll come back and watch later. Let something be said to encourage, just enlighten, uplift somebody. Lord, we just thank you so much for your grace and your mercy. Thank you for every opportunity that you've given us. We thank you, God, and we ask that you would just bind us together, unify us, all of us, every business, every client, every investor, every person, bring us all together so that we can advance your kingdom. We thank you for Pastor Maurice and Lady Crystal, their family. We just ask, Father, that you'll keep your hand of protection on each and every one of our lives. And give you the glory, the honor, and the praise in Jesus' name. Amen.
All right, y'all be blessed.
Bye.